Hi guys, it's Dan here from bedroomstylreviews.com, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through my review of this Argos Home Mattress. So just to give you some background, I've been sleeping on this mattress now for just over a month. I bought it when I was moving house. I'd previously been sleeping on my old Sealy mattress for the last 10 years, actually it's probably closer to 15, and whilst I was still reasonably comfortable in the mattress itself, it was visibly sagging and I didn't fancy carting it all the way to my new property. So what I did instead is I went to Argos and I went over to little machines and I just typed in cheapest mattress and this popped up. So it was £89 for a single. I went for the double at £109 and it came in one of those, you know, like rolled up tubes, like in a box, mattress in a box. So I just picked it up and I took it outside, put it in my car and drove it to my house and set it up there and then, and I was able to sleep on it that same night. So originally I did sleep on this mattress just as it is on the floor, which made it feel a bit firmer, and then I managed to upgrade to this bed frame here, which I've also reviewed in another video, and I found that it was more comfortable. So I now feel that I'm at the stage where I can share my feedback and hopefully give you some insight to find out if this is the best mattress for you and if it's possibly one of the best mattresses that you can buy in the UK for under £100. Okay, so I just want to show you inside the mattress so I can show you exactly how this mattress is designed. So the zip here is, if you just pull that, this will allow you to see inside the mattress. So it's a little bit awkward because I've got no one to hold the camera. So if you just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so I've taken the cover off and if you can see, this is a 6-inch profile in total. So you've got 5 inches of open coil springs and you've got 1 inch here of polyfoam, and this is the corner support, the fill-in, and from what I can tell there's no fiberglass, so there's definitely no particles coming out, which is a big problem in some memory foam mattresses, so that's not the case here as far as I can tell. Now one important point is if you do open this mattress up, the cover, although you can unzip it, if you check the label which is down here, it will tell you that you can't actually wash this mattress cover, you can only sponge clean it. So that's one important point to keep in mind. So if you want the full review of this Argos Home Mattress, then click the link in the description below and that'll take you to my website bedroomstylreviews.com, where I have listed the full specifications for this mattress and who exactly I think should buy this mattress and who might want to look for something else. But for now I'm just going to take you through my experience of sleeping on this mattress. So I weigh 82 kilos and I'm 5'8", so a shorter guy and about average weight, and I've been comfortable sleeping in this mattress in every position, so that's back, side and front. And also I found it quite easy, well very easy actually, to switch positions in this mattress because it is actually very springy. So when I was sleeping on my back I felt adequately supported. I felt like the springs gave enough resistance to keep me on top of the mattress without sinking too far in, and at the same time the polyfoam did help to relieve the pressure points as well, so I didn't feel like my hips or my spine or my shoulder blades were aching or anything like that. And the same when I flipped over onto my front. I'm not a big front sleeper anyway because I think I'm just getting too old, like things started to ache and stuff, but generally speaking I felt like my hips stayed well aligned. I didn't feel like I was sagging in or at the same time resting too high on the mattress either. I felt like I was in good posture. I didn't experience any back pain or anything like that. And when I turned over onto my side, the pressure that tends to naturally build up on your shoulders in that position, although it was noticeable as it would be in most mattresses, it wasn't significant to the point where I felt like I couldn't sleep in that position. I was able to get to sleep on my side and I didn't wake up in the night due to pressure points or discomfort. So I've been reviewing mattresses now for quite a while and I know a fair amount about them, so based on the qualities of this mattress and extrapolating what I know, I would say that this mattress is going to be suitable for front, back and side sleepers that weigh between 60 and 105 kilos, so that's 9.5 stone to 16.5 stone. I say that because once you get above 105 kilos, I tend to think that the thin profile of the mattress might not be sufficient to prevent the excessive compression which could lead to discomfort. It's possible if you weigh less than 60 kilos that you might still very well be comfortable in this, but because your body weight is naturally less, then you will tend to find that you sleep more on top of the mattress materials, which can create pressure points. And whilst the polyfoam here does do a nice job of dissipating your body weight evenly across the mattress in my case, I feel that the lighter you get, the greater depth you would probably need in the top layer. I also think this mattress is fairly suitable for couples as well, because although it does contain springs, it is quiet and the motion transfer isn't enormous, so that means that when you both lie on the mattress, if one of you is shuffling around, although you will notice it a little bit, it's not terrible. Like if you ever slept on a really cheap, terrible spring mattress, you'll know that they start pinging and you can feel people moving around and sitting on the edge of the bed. That's not really the case with this. It is sturdy and it does tend to absorb the movements quite well. So just jumping into the pros of this mattress, I think really it's probably one of the better quality mattresses that you can buy for under £100 in the case of the single, and I'm actually really surprised at how little difference I felt between this and my old Sealy mattress. Now granted, the Sealy's been going for 10 years, I don't know how this is going to be in 10 years, but I really couldn't tell that I'd switched mattresses at all. I mean, in the past I've moved from spring mattresses to memory foam, and not saying all memory foam mattresses are bad, but I've definitely noticed in that case that there's been a huge difference in comfort. Like when I did sleep on a memory foam mattress, I ended up with back pain. In this case, there's been no problems at all, no extra pains or anything like that. Another pro is that I feel that this mattress offers excellent support. For such a short profile of the 5-inch springs, it doesn't compress excessively, under my weight at least anyway, so I do feel well supported in this mattress, and I do think that as long as you're under 105 kilos, you'll probably experience the same type of beneficial support. The third pro, in my opinion, is that this mattress is easy to move around in. So if you have slept on a memory foam mattress and you don't like how you sink into the materials, then you're not going to experience that with this unless you weigh much more than 105 kilos, in my opinion. So the springs give a buoyancy to the mattress which will allow you to turn and switch positions easily. The fourth pro is that this mattress sleeps cool. So unlike memory foam, which tends to retain heat and reflect it back to you, the springs don't do that, and instead they allow the air to circulate through the bottom of the mattress, and this allows the heat to dissipate, which can help to regulate your temperature. Another pro is that this mattress is quiet, so even though it does have springs, it's not creaking yet. I've not noticed any sounds of the springs pinging around or anything like that. It's virtually silent, to be honest, which I was quite surprised about. In fact, I think it's almost as quiet as an all foam mattress. And the final pro is that if the worst happens, you can actually sleep on this mattress on the floor. Now, generally I don't recommend putting a mattress on the floor because amongst many of the things that might happen, it could void the warranty. Now, I don't actually know if putting this mattress on the floor voids the warranty, but in my case, I was able to sleep on it on the floor comfortably. It did increase the firmness a little bit, and I was able to feel the springs a tad more due to the firmer surface it was lying on, but overall, not a horrendously huge amount of difference between sleeping on the floor and sleeping on this bed frame. So just moving on to the cons now, one of the things that I noticed with this mattress when I opened it is that it tended to smell quite strongly, so that's called off-gassing. And what off-gassing is, it's when the volatile organic compounds, VOCs, the particles that get trapped when the mattress is being compressed, when you take the packaging off, they release into the atmosphere and you get a strong chemical smell. Now, some of these mattresses, especially memory foam ones, they can off-gas for weeks and they can really make your room smell. Now, this off-gas for about 24 hours, but I did open the windows and I left it alone, and I would say about 80% of the smell went away after the first day. The remaining 20% kind of tapered off throughout the rest of the week, and now it's, after a month, it doesn't smell at all. So although it is a kind of a con, it's not the worst. Another potential con is just how thin this mattress is, so it's only 6 inches in depth. Now, to be fair, for a 6-inch mattress, I found the support to be good, but if you do weigh more than 105 kilos, then I definitely think you're going to be needing a mattress that's at least 9 to 10 inches thick, maybe even 12 or higher. So whilst it is a potential con, I don't think it's absolutely, terrible. For average weighted sleepers and lighter weighted sleepers, I think the 6-inch profile should be fine. And the third con is that although you can unzip this cover down here, you can't actually wash the mattress cover. So I looked at the label and it says that you should only sponge clean the mattress. So I've not put the cover in the wash. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but it's definitely not recommended that you do that. So in conclusion, I think that the Argos Home Mattress is potentially one of the best mattresses for £100 in the UK. In the case of a single, slightly more for a double, it's £109, but in either case, I think this offers excellent value for money. I'm really surprised at how comfortable it is, and that I was able to sleep in every position without any discomfort at all. And I would thoroughly recommend this mattress to anyone that weighs under 105 kilos, which is 16.5 stone, and you're just looking for a cheap mattress that's not going to break the bank. So if you want to learn more about this mattress, you can click the link in the description below, or if you want to know more about this bed frame that I'm using, then check out the next video.